to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Tuesday, September 6th, and the Harlan Community Cyclone Girls Volleyball team getting ready to take on the Phillies from Shenandoah. Coming into tonight's contest, the Phillies have a match record of 4 wins and 3 losses. And your Cyclones have 5 match wins and 6 losses. They do have one common opponent in Glenwood, and both teams defeated Glenwood. Shenandoah faced the Phillies the first game of the season at home in Shenandoah, and the Phillies won 3-0. Meanwhile, this past weekend, your Harlan Community Cyclones faced Glenwood down at their tournament and defeated the Rams 2-0. Leading the way for each team in kills for Shenandoah. They have a young team, but Ashlyn Hodges, number 8, has 52 kills so far this season, and followed right up behind her is Kate Lenz with 42. Another thing that the Phillies do well is their serve efficiency is at 92%. For Harlan Community, they've got a little injury bug going on, but they're coming off that. Lauren McLaughlin, their leading hitter, is out with a torn ACL, and Ava Munson this past week sprained an ankle, but she's going to be back into the lineup here tonight, so we'll see what she can do. Leading the way, Haley Blatt for the Cyclones with 55 kills on the season. Erica Rust right behind her with 38, and Ava Munson 24. Cyclones on their serving capabilities are serving right at about 88%. So we'll see. Both teams have hitters there at the front row that they can go to. It might get down to some unforced errors and passing to see how good of some sets can get to those strong hitters on both sides. So we should be in for a good one here at Harlan Community High School Gym. This Hawkeye 10 matchup again between the Shenandoah Phillies and your Harlan Community Cyclones. So we're closing in on the last few seconds of warm-ups. Then we'll have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and then that opening tip as Mr. Bill Carney, director of the Harlan Community High School Pep Band, finish things up. So we'll take just a quick break and we'll meet the starting lineup and the national anthem. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Welcome to Harlan Community High School for tonight's Hawkeye 10 match between the visiting Shenandoah.
Warm-ups are again completed, and we're now getting ready to meet the lineups for both teams.
First, for the visiting Phillies.
For Shenandoah, number 8, Ashlyn Hodges, 6-foot outside hitter, sophomore. Number 10, Kate Lentz, a senior, a 5'11" outside and middle hitter. Aaliyah Parker, the setter, 5'8" junior. Number 17, Jenna Burdorf, middle hitter, 5'10", junior. Peyton Athen, a sophomore, 5'9", setter. Number 20, Lene Green, a 6'1", middle hitter. And their libero, 5'6", junior, number 2, Macy Finley. And now for the Cyclones. Number 4, Haley Blatt, 5'7", outside hitter.
Another senior, number 5.
Number 5, senior Macy Reichel, 5'9", setter.
Junior, number 6, Sammy.
Number 6, Sammy Einesen, 5'9", outside hitter, junior.
Junior,
Number 8, Erica Rust, 6-foot junior, middle hitter. Number 9, Ava Munson, 5'8", middle hitter, and a junior.
Number 12, sophomore Aubrey Schmidt.
Number 12, Abby Schwiezow, right side hitter, 5'9" sophomore. Number 3, Madison Kiergaard, 5'3", senior libero. You also have number 2, Ellie Einesen, the defensive specialist, 5'6", senior, rotating in their back row, and subbing in for Abby Schwiezow will be number 10, Macy Mueller, 5'9", sophomore, and a setter.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Cool Gold 105.3 FM, KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Referees are checking the lineups here on both sides of the net. A decent crowd on hand here for the Cyclones. Cyclones won the flip, so they will have the first serve of the night here in this first set. They'll alternate back and forth between sets after that. Be Macy Reichel back serving for the Cyclones. There's an overpass. See if the Cyclones can take advantage of it. And there's the first point of the night going to the Cyclones, and that's something we talked about in the preview. That it could get down to a game of passing and unforced errors. And right away, the Phillies commit the early unforced error. There's a nice kill attempt at the net. Cyclones now going to go right back at it. Little free ball over. See if the Cyclones can make some offense here. They're going to go to the back row attack. That was Sammy Einesen. There's a ball that was going to go out of bounds. Cyclones kept it in play. Cross-court kill. And that is Sammy Einesen. 2-0 Cyclones early on here with the lead. Macy Reichel still at the service line for Harlan Community. Back row attack by Hodges. Cyclones keep it alive. Nice job there by Blatt. Einesen with the kill. Good. Sammy Einesen with back-to-back kills. Cyclones with a 3-0 lead. Senior Macy Reichel back there at the service line yet for Harlan Community. Little short serve. Going to be a short set at the net, and the ball is going to be off the block out of bounds. It will be a point for the Phillies. 2-point Cyclone lead, 3-1. Serving now for Shenandoah, number 16, Aaliyah Parker, their setter, one of their setters. They have two setters out there running a 6-2 offense. Sammy Einesen now from the right side hits it wide out of bounds. (3-2) Cyclones. Cross-court kill attempt there by Schwiezow, and now right back at things. Long out of bounds. Kate Lance, their second leading hitter. 4-2 Cyclones. Ellie Anderson rotates in defensive specialist into that back row, and she's going to serve now for Harlan Community. Going to be just a free ball over and 2 touches, unforced error. This is the 3rd unforced error on Shenandoah. 5-2 Cyclones. Again, something we talked about in the onset there was passing and unforced errors, and right now the Cyclones doing a good job of that, and unfortunately Phillies struggling. Cyclones will take it. There's another 4th unforced error. 6-2 Cyclones. That side attack is going to be long, out of bounds. Unforced error number 5 for Shenandoah. 7-2 Cyclones, and Shenandoah is going to take a timeout, try and regroup. And we're going to take this opportunity to thank those sponsors once again for making this live broadcast come to you, and again on a rebroadcast opportunity later on, and those being the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County State Bank, Conductix Wampler, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Keast Auto Center, KNOD Radio, Cyclone Lanes, and United Bank of Iowa. Out of the timeout, Cyclones have a 5-point lead, 7-2, and Ellie Einison is at the service line for Harlan Community. Going to be a back row attack. Cyclones should be able to take advantage of this here, see if they can get some offense. Ball just free balled over, and there's going to be 2 touches. Again, another unforced error by Shenandoah. The inability to pass the ball from the back row gives the Cyclones a 6-point lead, 8-2. A little short serve. Just a little free ball over. Cyclones got to take advantage here, make some offense. There's Haley Blatt with the tip at the net. A little free ball over. Got to get the ball to our setter. Now all of a sudden to Erica Rust, and Erica Rust gets it over. Phillies back row attack by Ashlyn Hodges. Dug by Kiergaard in the back row. There's Aubrey Sweezow, and there's an unforced error by the Cyclones. 8-3, 5-point Cyclone lead. Number 9, Sylvia Hennings. Gets set to Haley Blatt. Blatt off the block and kill. Cyclones with the point. 9-3. Cyclones lead by 6. Madison Kiergaard now serving for the Cyclones. Ashlyn Hodges has to come up, tries to dig it and can't. Unforced error number 7. Cyclones with 10 points, 7 of those coming off of unforced errors by the Phillies. 10-3 Harlan Community. Maddie Kiergaard serves it up again. A little short set at the net. Haley Blatt. Shenandoah keeps it alive. There's a nice block by Ava Munson. A little set outside, little push over by Sweezow. Now Hodge is going to go from that left side, and the ball's in. Kill by Shenandoah. 10-4, Cyclones lead by 6. Number 17, Jenna Burdorf, 5'10" junior, serving for the Phillies. Hodges with the roll shot there at the net. They're going to go outside to Haley Blatt. Haley Blatt with the tip. A little cross-court kill attempt, and it's in. And that was number 7, Jones with the kill. 10-5. Cyclones with a 5-point lead. Corridor serving it up again for the Phillies. And there's another unforced error. Serve in the net by Shenandoah. 11-5. Cyclones lead by 6. You see Mueller into the lineup now for the Cyclones. She replaces number 12, Aubrey Schwiezow. A little short serve by Mueller, and there's an ace serve by Macy. 12-5 Cyclones. Cyclones leading by 7. They led 10-3 and now 12-5, and then there's short serve attempt there that went into the net. Unforced error by the Cyclones. 12-6. 6-point Cyclone lead. As they rotate back, now number 19, Peyton Avon to serve. Going to be a set to Haley Blatt. And Haley Blatt hits one wide out of bounds. 12-7, Cyclones by 5. There's going to be an ace serve for Avon. 12-8, Cyclones still by 4. And has stopped this momentum that Shenandoah's got brewing here. And there's going to be another ace serve. Shenandoah is creeping back in to this first set at 12-9. Cyclones by 3. Back-to-back ace serves by number 19, Peyton Avon. Sophomore setter for the Phillies. And that one's going to be long out of bounds. Unforced error number 9 by Shenandoah. Cyclones get the point. 13-9, Cyclones by 4. Haley Blatt with the serve. Attack there by Shenandoah. Sammy Einison with a little roll shot. Ball goes along the nets. Phillies trying to keep it alive. They do. Neva Munson at the net there. Now Ashlyn Hodges hits one dug in the back row by Haley Blatt. Roll shot by Sammy Einison. Hodges again. Roll shot by her. Good little rally going on. And there's a kill by Sammy Einison. Nice play there by both teams, and the Cyclones come away with the point. 14-9, Cyclones by 5. Haley Blatt serving for Harlan Community. Hodges with the cross-court kill attempt. Free ball over by Einison. Shenandoah going to work. Got by with 2 touches there, looked like. Cyclones couldn't quite get that attack dug. 4-point lead, 14-10. Ashlyn Hodges rotates back into the back row, serving now for Shenandoah. Einison just pushes the ball over for the Cyclones. There's a kill attempt by number 10, Kate Lance, their second leading hitter. Goes off the Cyclone block. 14-11, Cyclones by 3. Hodges with the serve. And that one's long out of bounds. Unforced error, point number 10 given up by Shenandoah. Cyclones lead 15-11. See if they can get on a little bit of a roll here. They've led by as many as 7 on 2 different occasions. Ava Munson serving for the Cyclones. And there's a kill attempt, block at the net by Erica Rust, and the Cyclones come away with the point, 16-11. Cyclones by 5. See if Ava can keep things going back there at the service line for Harlan Community. It's a nice hard serve. Ace serve by Munson. That goes off of number 2, Macy Finley. Cyclones now by 6, 17-11. If Munson can keep the momentum going here. There's going to be a free ball over. See if the Cyclones can take advantage here. Short set to Rust. And Erica Rust with the kill. Cyclones got it going back here again at 18-11. And Shenandoah senses that momentum and they want to take a timeout. Cyclones got out to an early lead there at 10-3. And after a while, Shenandoah crept back into it got as close as 3 at 12-9. And then since then, the Cyclones have gone on a 6-2 run, where they now lead 18-11 here in this first best of 5 sets. In best of 5, you'll play to 25 in tournament play. You'll play to 21, so usually the magic number is the first one to 20, oftentimes is the predicted winner. Cyclones 2 points away from that. So we'll see if Ava can keep things going for the Cyclones. And there's going to be one wide out of bounds. Unforced error number 5 for Harlan Community. 18-12. Cyclones still with a 6-point lead. Got to get a good serve receive here. Sammy Einesen with cross-court kill attempt. Over to Lance for the kill attempt. Little overpass. Shenandoah back on the move here. And there's a attack that went right into the net there. That was number 17, Jenna Burdorf. That gives the Cyclones point number 19 as they lead 19-12. Unforced error point number 11 for Shenandoah. Macy Reichel back to the service line for the Cyclones, leading by 7. And there's an ace serve. Cyclones trying to attack with the short serve here tonight. 20-12. Cyclones by 8 in set number 1. There's another little short serve. Cross-court kill attempt. Doug. A little bump set. Ball pushed over by Schweizau. Outside to Lance. Lance is going to have a kill attempt, and the Cyclones couldn't get a block on that. Kill by the Phillies. 20-13 is the score. 7-point Cyclone lead is number 16. Aaliyah Parker, 5'8", setter, is back to the service line again. Cyclones will just free ball this over. Phillies will just free ball it right back. Cyclones got to get on the attack here. Little overpass. And an unforced error number 12 for Shenandoah. And the Cyclones will gladly take that point as they lead by 8, 21-13. Ellie Einesen for the Cyclones back to the service line. A little short serve. Cyclones trying to take advantage of that. And at the net, that was Erica Rust trying to hammer it down for the kill. Haley Blatt takes a nice attack there at the net. Dug nicely by the Phillies. There's going to be one long, out of bounds. No touch at the net. Point Cyclones, 22-13. Cyclones now lead by 9. Largest of the first set. Short serve again by the Cyclones. Going down the net, blocked by Rust. Phillies now with the back row attack by Hodges, dug by Kiergaard. And Cyclones can't keep the ball alive on their side of the net, so the point will go to Shenandoah. 22-14. Cyclones still lead by 8 as number 9, Sylvia Hennings, rotates back to serve for Shenandoah. A little short set to Aubrey Schwiezow, blocked at the net by Hodges, and then on a free ball over, Cyclones with the unforced error hits it out of bounds. 22-15. Cyclones still by 7. And there's going to be one long out of bounds. Cyclones with the free point. 23-15. Madison Kiergaard back serving for the Cyclones. A little passing error by the Phillies. Cyclones going to try and take advantage of that at the net. And now there's going to be a roll shot by Hodges. Cyclones not really ready for that defensively. Point's going to go to Shenandoah, 23-16. Cyclones by 7. Number 17, Jenna Burdorf, back serving for the Phillies. Cyclones on the attack. Ava Munson with the little roll shot at the net and pushed over by the Phillies. Cyclones got to get some offense here. Now Haley Blatt with the swing at the net, and Blatt with the kill. We're at set point. Cyclones leading by 8, 24-16. You see Mueller rotating in for Aubrey Schwiezow. Back set, and there's going to be a block at the net. Cyclones couldn't quite handle that. That was number 7, Jones with the kill. 24-17. Cyclones by 7 as number 19, Peyton Allen, back serving for Shenandoah. Unforced error, 2 touches on Mueller, the setter there. 24-18, Cyclones by 6. Little back set to Blatt. Nice cross-court attack by Blatt, and that's going to be set number 1 going to the Cyclones at 25-18. So we're going to take a quick little break here, and we'll be back for set number 2 in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 2 here at Harlan Community High School Gym. This Hawkeye 10 matchup between your Cyclones and the Phillies of Shenandoah. Cyclones won set number 1, 25-18. We talked on the pregame about unforced errors and passing, and that was a killer for the Phillies as they committed 13 unforced error points given to the Cyclones compared to 8 for Harlan Community. Cyclones had the Phillies kind of off balance with some short serving and the inability to pass from the back row. See if the Cyclones can keep that going here in set number 2. Number 2, Macy Finley serving for Shenandoah. A little short set to Erica Rust, and off the block. Nice attack Going to be a push over by Einesen. The Phillies couldn't handle that. Unforced error for Shenandoah. Again, passing errors for the Phillies. Harlan Community takes the 1-0 lead. And Macy Reichel back to serve for the Cyclones. A little back set to Lance, their second leading hitter, and she gets the kill for Shenandoah. 1-1. The serve will go back over to the Phillies. Number 16, Aaliyah Parker, one of their two setters in their rotation, 5'8" junior. She's going to try and short serve the Cyclones, and Madison Kiergaard, the libero, couldn't quite handle that one as it's an overpass, not only across the net but out of bounds. Unforced error for Harlan Community, and this is the first lead for Shenandoah on the night. Another unforced error for the Cyclones as the ball drops in between two players. Got to communicate out there. 2-point Cyclone deficit right now at 3-1. And Cyclones never trailed in that first set. See if they can get things going here. And that's Erica Rust. And there was no tip at the net, so it will be a Philly point, and they now lead by 3 at 4-1. Cross-court kill for the Cyclones. So that should hopefully get things maybe turned around here a little bit, as the Cyclones will now have serve. They trail 4-2 to the Phillies here in set number 2, as number 2, Ellie Einesen, rotates into the service line for Harlan Community, and she's going to go right back at him with the short serve. Ball is tipped over by the Cyclones, but number 10, Kate Lance, right there with the block, tips it right back over, and the Cyclones now trail by 3, 5-2. Back set to Rust. Rust with an attack at the net. It'll be a little free ball over. Cyclones got to make some offense here. Tipped by Rust at the net. Smart play by Erica there. Just tipping it into a defensive void and getting the point. Cyclones within 2, 5-3. Kiergaard with the serve. Cross-court kill attempt, and that is good by number 17, Jenna Berdorf, the 5'10" junior. That doubles up the Cyclones, 6-3. Cyclones trailing here in set number 2 as Berdorf goes back to serve. Cyclones didn't have a good serve receive there on that one, and Coach Heather Crease wants to take a timeout and try and break the momentum that Shenandoah has built here in set number 2, as they have a 4-point lead at 7-3. Cyclones never trailed in set number 1. Got the first point here in set number 2, and then right away Shenandoah tied it up, and then it has gone on a 6-2 run to take a 7-3 lead. Again, here in set number 2. Cyclones won the first one, 25-18. And trail here in set number 2, but we'll see if the Cyclones can get things turned around here with a little serve receive and attack at the net. It'll be a kill attempt. The ball's going to go up into the rafters. And the ball kind of plays a little plinko up into the rafters, making it hard for the Phillies to get it back across the net. And the Cyclones with the point, they trail 7-4. Mueller back to the service line now for the Cyclones. Cyclones can't get the ball dug in the back row. And at the point goes to Shenandoah, 8-4. Some of the woes the Cyclones are having now is what the Phillies had at the beginning, and that is some passing issues. 8-4, Cyclones trail. Macy Reichel with the kill attempt from the outside. 8-5. Cyclones trail by 3. See if they can keep the momentum going here as Haley Blatt's going to be at the service line. Haley Blatt with the air on the serve. 4 unforced air points on the Cyclones. So 9 of Shenandoah's points are on 4 unforced airs by the Cyclones compared to only 1 so far by Shenandoah. Ava Munson with the push over. A little overpass. Cyclones still able to keep it alive. A little tip at the net. And the Cyclones come away with the point there. A little out of system by both teams, but the Cyclones within 3, 9-6. And Ava Munson back to serve. See if Ava can get a spark going here for the Cyclones. Green with the kill attempt, and that falls inbounds. 10-6, Phillies. Number 2, Macy Finley. Back to serve for Shenandoah. Heinesen with the little roll shot. Erica Rust with the nice block at the net, and Erica Rust says, take that. And Erica with the kill, and they also are calling Shenandoah in the net. So the Cyclones within 3 at 10-7. Cyclones work themselves back to 3, and then goes up, and there's another unforced error point. Cyclones, again, keep trying that short serve. Been able to take advantage of that a lot here against Shenandoah, but that one doesn't quite make it over. Cyclones now trail by 4 at 11-7. There's going to be, I'm going to call Aubrey Schwiezow for being across the center line. Unforced error for the Cyclones. Now the Cyclones are down 5. It's the most they've been down in this set. There's a tip at the net. And there's gonna be a cross-court kill attempt by number 7, Jones, and she mistimes that. So that will give the point to the Cyclones. Down 4, 12-8. Cyclones got to get going here midway through this second set. Einesen, and there's another short serve into the net. Seven unforced errors, over half the points this game for Shenandoah have come at the Cyclones' gifts. And it was much like what Shenandoah did for Harlan Community in set number 1, where they gave up 13 unforced error points. And there was Haley Blatt with the kill off the block out of bounds. Cyclones now within 4, 13-9. Kiergaard with the serve. They're going to go outside to Hodges. She just roll shots it over. Cyclones got to take advantage offense here. Tip at the net by Munson. Free ball over again. Cyclones with a free shot. Block at the net. And they're going to go over here now to Blatt. And Blatt sends one down. Dug in the back row by Finley. Now Hodges' turn. And she hammers one down for a kill. 14-9. Cyclones trail by 5. You're going to go outside to Ava Munson. Ava Munson off that sprained ankle, just can't quite get the elevation she normally can. Back set to Sweezow. That's long out of bounds. 15-9. Cyclones now trail by 6. It's the most they've trailed by all night. Didn't even trail at all in set number 1. Munson pushes it over for the Cyclones and into the donut. Well, there isn't anybody in the Cyclones within 5. 15-10. Cyclones got to get going here before they run out of real estate and time. Mueller into the lineup now for Harlan Community, back to serve. Cross-court kill attempt. Now Reichel with it from the right side, and an overpass by the Phillies. Ball's up, Munson with the tip. And there it is, Haley Blatt with the kill at the net. 15-11, Cyclones within 4. Got to get things going here. In the front row, you've got Reichel, Blatt, and Munson. Hodges with the kill. (16-11). Cyclones by 5. Number 19, Peyton Athen, serving for the Phillies, and it hits the net and plops over. 17-11. Cyclones trail by 6, and Coach Ellie Crease wants to take a timeout. See if we can get things regrouped here and make a run here in this second set. And we'll take that opportunity to thank our fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come your way, and rebroadcast opportunities later. Those being United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So out of the timeout, Cyclones will be trailing by 6, 17-11 in set number 2. They are up 1-0 at this point in time. Will be Shenandoah serve as number 19, Peyton Athen, is back at the service line. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Now Shenandoah is going to try and take advantage at the net, and that is number 20, Lene Green with the kill. 18-11. Cyclones trail by 7. And there's Ava Munson off the short set. Kill for Ava. 18-12 Phillies. Cyclones trail by 6. Got to make a run here. See if Haley Blatt can get things started up from the service line for Harlan Community. Little passing problems by Shenandoah, which leads to them not being able to get a good set. And Ashlyn Hodges tries for the kill. It goes long, out of bounds. So the Cyclones within 5, 18-13. Again, can't quite handle the serve. Will be a free ball over by Shenandoah. And there was Ava Munson with the little pushover. There's Ashlyn Hodges, and she hits it into the net. Cyclones got something brewing here as they're now back within 4 at 18-14. Let's see if we can't ride the serve of Haley Blatt here. There's Green at the net. Now they're going to go to Sammy Einison, and Sammy Einison pushes it over for the Cyclones. She's going to tip it over again. Cyclones got to get an attack on the ball here. And there's a nice tip. Or block by Ava Munson. Ava Munson with the block and point. Cyclones within 3, 18-15. Nice serve there by Haley Blatt. Hodges blocked by the Cyclones. Little back set to Macy Reichel, and it's blocked at the net there by Hodges. 19-15. Hodges back to serve for Shenandoah. Ava Munson with the tip at the net. And there's going to be a net. Somebody was in the net for the Cyclones. They called Ava Munson in the net there for Harlan Community. 20-15. Green with the roll shot for Shenandoah. Macy Reichel with the kill, and Macy Reichel with the point. 20-16, Cyclones within 4. Ava Munson back to serve for Harlan Community. Shenandoah got to that magic 21st. We'll see if the Cyclones can manufacture something here late in set number 2. Is number 10, Lance, with the cross-court attack. Lance again, and there's going to be Lance's attack hit the antenna. So that is an out-of-bounds violation, and the Cyclones within 3, 20-17, trying to make a big comeback here in set number 2 with Ava Munson at the service line for the Cyclones. And Green with the cross-court kill. 21-17. Phillies. Finley to serve for Shenandoah. Macy Reichel on the kill attempt. Went off the Shenandoah block, out of bounds, and the referee got a little mixed up there and called it out, but was about ready to give the point to Shenandoah, and all of a sudden realized, wait a second, I'm wrong there. 3-point Cyclones trailing here. deficit, and there's going to be a kill attempt by Lance. And Lance right down the middle, 22-18. Cyclones trailing by 4. See if we can get a spark here in set number 2. Number 16, Aaliyah Parker serving for the Phillies. Back row attack by Hodges, and that's out of bounds. Wide. Cyclones by 3, 22-19. Just got to get a little something going here. We'll see if Ellie Einison can work some magic from that service line. And there's going to be a Cyclones almost got a little free point there. Aubrey Suizao with the kill from that right side. And the Cyclones have got themselves back within 2, 22-20. And Shenandoah wants to take a timeout as they feel the Cyclones coming here late in this second set. Cyclones won set number 1, 25-18. Set 2 has been a little bit of a struggle. They've trailed by as many as 7 points, 18-11. And since then, the Cyclones have outscored Shenandoah 9-4 to come back within 2 at 22-20. So out of the timeout, Cyclones have a 2-point deficit, 22-20. They do have the serve as number 2, Ellie Einison, back at the service line for Harlan Community. And the referees are going to whistle things ready for play, and here we go. We're going to back set to Lance, and off the block, it comes down on the Cyclone side of the net, 23-20. Cyclones trailing by 3. Number 9, Sylvia Hennings comes in to serve. Erica Rust is going to have a tip at the net. Roll shot coming by Hodges, and the Cyclones can't get that covered. 24-20. 4-point deficit here in set 2. Going to go right to Rust, and that's going to be long out of bounds. And that's going to be set number 2 that goes the Phillies' way, 25-20. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more volleyball action. You're watching Cyclone Athletics on HLTV, Channel 15.
Local Cyclone coverage on HLTV Channel 15 is brought to you by Keast Auto Center in Harlan, Iowa, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa. The difference is here. Member FDIC.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
We're your station for Western Iowa sports. Google 105.3 FM KNOD in Harlan, Iowa.
Family, service, community. SCSB.
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 3. Cyclones won set 1, 25-18, and then lost set number 2, 25-20. Kind of a tale of 2 sets. In the first set, Cyclones had 8 unforced error points to Shenandoah's 13. And then the roles got reversed in set number 2, where the Cyclones gave up 11 unforced error points to Shenandoah's 7. Again, something we talked about in the onset is passing, serve, receive, and unforced errors, and that's what cost Shenandoah the match in set 1. And that's a little bit what caused the Cyclones the match, or the set in set 2. So the ever so important set 3 here. See if the Cyclones can get things going and go up 2-1 on the visiting Phillies. A little short set to Rust. Oh, she's in it. And there's a nice block at the net. And the Cyclones have the first point of set 3. 1-0 Harlan Community as Macy Reichel serves one up again. There's going to be a kill by number 17, Jenna Berdorf, to tie things up at 1 apiece. See if the Cyclones can get things going here and get the serve back. Short set to Rust, blocked at the net. Shenandoah 2, Cyclones 1. Little short serve by Shenandoah. Cyclones, again, we talked about serve, receive, and passing. That's where some woes have come by both teams in set 1 and 2. Here's going to be an attack at the net, dug by Hodges, and then there's going to be a 2 touches called on Shenandoah. Unforced error by the Phillies. 3-2. Cyclones trail by 1. A cross-court kill by number 10, Kate Lance, second leading hitter for Shenandoah. 4-2, Shenandoah. Number 9, Sylvia Hennings comes in to serve. Macy Reichel from the setter position gets a kill with the set over the net. 4-3, Cyclones within 1. Nice dig there by Kiergaard. See if the Cyclones can get after. That's Blatt with the tip at the net. Back row attack by number 2, Finley. Cyclones going to go on offense here. Cross-court roll shot. Cyclones got to go. There's going to be one that's pushed over the net. And that's Ashlyn Hodges, leading hitter for Shenandoah with the kill. 5-3, Cyclones down 2. Number 17, Jenna Berdorf with the serve. Forced error number 3. Three of Shenandoah's points have come on unforced error by the Cyclones. We're going to get those turned around. And right here, Ava Munson with the kill attempt at the net. There's going to be a little tip by Green. (7-3) Cyclones. put a point up there yet, but there's going to be a tip by the Cyclones. And the scoreboard says 6-4, but I think it's 7-4. We'll see if that gets ever corrected. A little short serve attempt by Mueller goes in the net. Unforced error number 4. 8-4. There's another unforced error. 2 touches on setter Mueller. 9-4. Cyclones trail by 5. The Cyclones are all out of sorts here and need to call a timeout as they now trail by 6, 10-4. Out of the timeout, Cyclones trail by 6, 10-4. Will be number 19. Aiden serving for the Phillies. Going to be a little bit of an overpass. Nice job of keeping the ball alive at the net. And there's Green with the kill. Cyclones trail by 7, 11-4. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Hodges with the cross-court kill attempt, dug by Kiergaard. And there's going to be a kill by Haley Blatt. See if that can get things ignited for Harlan Community. 11-5. Should be just a back row attack by Shenandoah. And there's Sammy Einison with the kill from the outside. 11-6. 5-point Philly lead as Haley Blatt rotates back to serve. And there's going to be an ace serve for Haley Blatt. 11-7, Cyclones within 4. And barely clipped the net there. A little bit of an overpass, and that's going to be net violation on number 8, Hodges. They'll give the free point to the Cyclones. Cyclones trail now by 3, 11-8. Little float serve there by Blatt. It's going to be a free ball over. See if the Cyclones can take advantage of this. There's Einison with the cross-court kill attempt. Nice block at the net by Reichel and Munson, and the Cyclones are within 2 at 11-9. Keep things going here in set number 3. See if the Cyclones can get things going and take a 2-1 lead. Sammy Einison with the block. And out of bounds off the Shenandoah block, and the Cyclones within one at 11-10. Cyclones got it going now. They keep things going as Haley Blatt with the serve goes to the back row. And there's going to be an ace serve. And things are tied up at 11. Cyclones got it going now. Coming back from a 7-point deficit. They were down 11-4 and have reeled off 7 straight points to tie things up here in set 3. Cyclones won the first one 25-18. And they lost set 2 25-20. And currently things are all tied up at 11 apiece here in set number 3. Cyclones scored first at 1-0. Shenandoah tied it up at 1 apiece. And then, as we said, took as much as of a 11-point lead at 11-4. And since then, it's been all Cyclones reeling off 7 straight points to tie things up at 11 all. So we'll see if the Cyclones cannot let that timeout by Shenandoah bother them at all. And there's another ace serve by Haley Blatt. And the Cyclones take the lead at 12-11. The Cyclones keep pushing that serve to the back row. They've got number 2, Macy Finley, not being able to handle the serve. It would be a push shot there, and the number 4, Rogers, pushes it right in the net. Cyclones now lead by 2, 13-11. There's going to be a serve that goes long out of bounds. Cyclones still with the lead, 13-12. Cyclones got to stay on top. Cyclones right now with this defensive rotation for Shenandoah has number 8, Ashlyn Hodges, in the back row. She's their leading hitter. See if they can take advantage of the situation where she's in the back row, not the front row. Nice block there by Munson. When we got pushed into the net, that'll be a 13-13 tie here in set number 3. Hodges with the serve. And a tip at the net by Reichel. Cyclones got to keep this alive. Kill attempt by Sammy Einesen, pushed over by Finley. A little short set. Cyclones going to keep it alive. Got to free ball it over. Both teams out of system here a little bit. And one that's going to be wide out of bounds off of Reichel. Shenandoah now leads by 1. And there's a nice kill by Sammy Einesen. That's going to tie things up at 14 apiece. Ava Munson now back to serve for Harlan Community. See if Ava can get things going here for the Cyclones. There's a nice block at the net. Cyclones keeping it alive here. Got to push it over. They do a good job getting it deep to that back row. And there's going to be one long out of bounds. Point Cyclones. 15-14 Harlan Community. Munson still at the service line for Harlan Community. A little short serve attempt there. Green with the kill attempt, blocked at the net. Cyclones on offense, going right to Sammy Einesen. Down the line, and Sammy Einesen with the kill. 16-14, Cyclones by 2 here in set 3. Things are all tied up, 1 set apiece. Munson serving. There's going to be just a roll shot over. Cyclones keeping it alive. It's going to be Sammy Einesen finding it, and that's going to be long out of bounds. That was close. We need an instant replay on that one. Cyclones still by 1, 16-15. A little overpass there by the Cyclones. Attack at the net. That was number 10, Kate Lance. Net ties things up at 16 apiece. Number 2, Macy Finley serving for Shenandoah. And there's one. Macy Mueller with the kill on the set that she pushes over, and that's the Cyclones taking the lead. 17-16, Cyclones by 1. And Macy Reichel, Cyclones leading server with ace serves back at the service line. Little back set by Shenandoah. Here's Aubrey Sweezow down the line with the point. Cyclones lead by 2, 18-16. And again, if there's someone the Cyclones want at the service line, it's Macy Reichel, again, leading ace server for Harlan Community. See if she can go after somebody in that back row. And there's a hit into the net. Number 10, Kate Lance. Unforced error on Shenandoah. And the Cyclones lead by 3, 19-16. Again, Cyclones trying to take advantage of this rotation where Hodges, their leading hitter, is in the back row, and there's a cross-court kill that's on the line and good. 19-17. Cyclones still lead by 2. Sweezow's going to hit one long out of bounds, and that gets the Phillies within 1 at 19-18. Number 16, Aaliyah Parker serving for Shenandoah. Little short serve. Back set to Einesen. Einesen pushes it over. Push over by Shenandoah. Cyclones get into system here, and there's going to be a kill attempt by Sammy Einesen. And Sammy Einesen with the point for Harlan Community. And they get to that magic 20 number first at 20-18. 2-point Cyclone lead. Ellie Einesen now serving for Harlan Community. There's going to be an overpass. Cyclones tip it over. And now it's just going to be a free ball over. Cyclones got to get into system here. And that's Haley Blatt with the kill attempt. Ball's up in the rafters, and Shenandoah can't keep that alive. Cyclones 21, Phillies 18. Harlan Community by 3. And Shenandoah wants to take a timeout as Harlan Community with the lead here in set 3 as they have a 3-point lead. Winner of this set will take a 2-set-to-1 lead over the other in this best of 5 conference match here. Cyclones out of their timeout, ready to roll. Again, with a 3-point lead, 21-18. Shenandoah is going to take every second they possibly can out of this timeout and try and get rid of that Cyclone momentum that has been built up. Again, Cyclones trailed 11-4 and have come all the way back to take a 3-point lead at 21-18. Ellie Einesen to serve for Harlan Community. Back set to Lance. Cyclones dig that from the back row. And now the Cyclones, Haley Blatt down the line, dug by Finley. Now this is going to be a free ball over. Cyclones got to get into system here. Pushed over by Schwiezow. Now a block at the net by Erica Rust. And Erica Rust with the kill. Nice block there by Erica, and the Cyclones are now up 22-18. They lead by 4. We're going to back set long, out of bounds. Cyclones with the point, 23-18. Cyclones by 5. Reinesen with the serve. Going to be a free ball over. Cyclones got to take advantage here. It's going to be a free ball for Harlan Community as well. Cyclones got to get on the attack, and there's a kill by Lance. 23-19. Cyclones by 4. Coach Ellie Crease won't let things get too much closer here if the Cyclones don't score a point here. Without using a timeout. And there's a block and a nice attack there by Blatt that just went off the block and stayed in bounds. 23-20. Cyclones by 3. Sylvia Hennings with the serve, and that's long, out of bounds. Good decision there by Ellie Einesen to let that go and take the free point. 24-20, Cyclones here in set 3. They've come all the way back from being down 7 to now up 4, and at set point, it's Kiergaard with the serve. They're going to go over to Hodges. Hodges with the cross-court attack, and there's a kill for Ashlyn Hodges as Kiergaard couldn't get that dug there in the back row. Number 17, Berdorf to serve. 24 Cyclones, 21 Phillies. There's a little bit of an overpass. 24, 22. 2-point Cyclone lead here in set 3. With number 17, Berdorf serving. Cyclones are going to go to Munson. Munson is going to get the kill as number 9, Sylvia Hennings couldn't run that one down. Cyclones with the win, 25-22, and take a 2-1 lead. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. We're getting ready for set number 4. Cyclones won set 1, 25-18. They lost set number 2, 25-20. And they won set 3, 25-22, as they now take a 2-1 lead over the Phillies from Shenandoah in this best-of-5 conference match. Cyclones pretty much controlled set number 1. In set number 2, they got behind and would rally from 6 and 7 points down, but could never get it back under 3. And then in set number 3, they got down by as many as 7 points at 11-4. Then went on a 7-0 run to tie it up at 11-11. And then pretty much from there on out, never looked back. It did get tied up at 13 apiece, and then they went down 14-13, but then outscored Shenandoah from that point 12-8 to take a 25-22 win in set number 3. So here it is, Cyclones leading 2-1. They can put this match away with a victory here in set number 4. We'll start out with Shenandoah having the serve. It'll be number 2, Macy Finley serving for Shenandoah. Short set to Erica Rust. And Erica Rust with the kill, and the Cyclones come out of the gates with a nice attack. Cyclones lead 1-0, and Macy Reichel back to serve. There's going to be a pushover by Lance. Cyclones can't keep that alive. And Shenandoah quickly ties things up at 1 apiece. Reichel with the short set to Rust, and Rust hits long out of bounds. Shenandoah 2, Cyclones 1. Back set to Einesen, and Einesen's tip gets blocked and then falls down on the Shenandoah side of the court. And things are all tied up at 2 apiece. A little back set to Lentz, and that one off the tape stays in bounds. Now it's the Cyclones. Haley Blatt getting one. It's going to be a free ball over, and Shenandoah can't get to that one. And the Cyclones with the lead, 3-2. Cyclones with a 1-point lead, and Ellie Einesen back serving for the Cyclones. Back set to Lance. Lance down the line, dug by Kiergaard. Cyclones keeping it alive. A little overpass, and it's number 7, Genevieve Jones, 6'1" sophomore, that gets the kill at the net and ties things up at 3 apiece. So the Hennings with the serve. Tip at the net. Cyclones keeping it alive. Joust by Erica Rust. It's going to have to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. Back set to the outside hitter for Shenandoah. Cyclones now free ball that over, and that's out. Unforced error by the Cyclones. Unforced errors, what's caused each team in the sets that they were defeated in. The Cyclones can clean that up here in set number 4 as they trail by 1, 4-3. Erica Rust pushes the ball over. Now a tip by Hodges. Cyclones going to keep it alive. And there's a kill by the Cyclones to tie things up at 4 apiece. Serving now for the Cyclones, and things look a little out of rotation here a little bit, as Maddie Kiergaard goes back to serve for the Cyclones. We're going to go over to Ashlyn Hodges. She has a cross-court kill dug by Kiergaard. She dug it twice. Now it's a Cyclones' turn to go after things. Haley Blatt with a kill attempt. Cyclones now get into offense. They're going to go outside, down the line with Schwiezow. Ball gets pushed over. Cyclones on the attack again. They're going to short serve Munson. Or set Munson, and Munson with the kill. 5-4 Harlan Community. Ava Munson off the short set and kill. Kiergaard with the serve again here. And there's going to be a hitting error by number 7. Genevieve Jones hits it out of bounds. Cyclones up 6-4. Cyclones riding a 2-point lead. Need to try and take command here in set number 4. Going to be a tip at the net, no good. That's number 17, Berdorf, that tried getting a tip, tipped it into the net. Unforced error for Shenandoah, and the Cyclones lead now by 3, 7-4. They continue to stretch things out here, can the Cyclones. They're going to go to Hodges. Hodges gets off balance, and there's going to be 4 touches, and the Cyclones double up the Phillies 8-4. Good to stretch things out here for quite a few points, and again, show the Phillies the Cyclones are going to take command of this Hawkeye 10 match. Block at the net by Hodges. Going to be a back row little roll shot by Finley. And there's going to be Blatt. The net. Munson is getting up even off that twisted ankle to get some tips and blocks. So doing a great job there. Coach Ellie Crease is asking the referee for clarifications on stuff and wanting to replay. They're talking about being over the line there as there was some tips at the net. Cyclones are feeling as if Shenandoah was across that center line. The referee said no, but the Cyclones get the unforced error point right back on a service error by Shenandoah. The Cyclones still command a 9-5 lead. You see Mueller into serve for the Cyclones. There's going to be a tip at the net. And the Cyclones are going to get the point. There's 2 touches by Shenandoah. Deep serve there by Mueller is going to be a shot over by number 9, Sylvia Hennings. Cyclones can't handle that. It goes out of bounds off the tip, 10-6. Cyclones lead by 4. Ball goes off the top of the tape. Little overpass, but the Cyclones keep it alive. Macy Reichel with the kill attempt. Little out of system are the Phillies. Haley Blatt with a cross-court kill. And the Cyclones lead 11-6. 5-point Cyclone lead, and Haley Blatt back to the service line. They have a substitution coming in for Harlan Community. Referees are getting some stuff sorted out there. They said that the substitution didn't happen in an adequate amount of time. There's only a certain amount of time you can get the sub ran in from the bench over to the sideline, and the Cyclones had a little bit of a delay in getting there, so they say the substitution won't be honored. There's going to be an overpass, and that's Ava Munson. with the tip at the net. They're going to go over to Macy Reichel. That's blocked. Cyclones keeping it alive. They're going to call 2 touches on the Cyclones. 11-7. Cyclones by 4. Ashlyn Hodges back to serve for Shenandoah. Sammy Einison with the kill attempt, and that's long out of bounds. Cyclones still by 3, 11-8. Need to put a stop to Shenandoah's points here. Back set to Munson. Munson finds the open area there where number 19, Peyton Athen, couldn't handle things. And that's going to be a kill for Ava, and the Cyclones lead by 4 at 12-8. Munson with a nice serve. There's going to be a kill attempt by Kate Lance, the senior, that goes long out of bounds. And the Cyclones with a 5-point lead at 13-8. See if Ava can keep things going here in this set number 4. Nice serve by Ava. Going to have to be a little free ball over. Well, now a little overpass by the Cyclones. Back set to Green. A little tip at the net. And the Cyclones give the point back to Shenandoah. 13-9 Cyclones. Finley, the libero, back serving for the Phillies. Reichel with the cross-court attack. Hodges with the back row kill attempt. A little bit of overpass, and Rust kind of had a little backwards tap at things. Now we're going to go outside to Einison with a nice kill attempt. Shenandoah did a nice job of keeping that alive. There's Erica Rust off the short set. And Erica Rust with the nice point. Nice rally there by Harlan Community. 14-9. Cyclones lead by 5. And Macy Reichel with the serve. See if the Cyclones can keep making hay here. Free ball over. Cyclones take advantage right here on offense. They go right back to Erica Rust, and it's blocked at the net. Erica's tip was blocked by number 10, Kate Lance. Cyclones still with a 4-point lead at 14-10. Number 16, Aaliyah Parker with the serve. And there's Erica Rust with some nice discipline there. She saw the opening and just tipped it over instead of making an attack on the ball. Just took the tip and kill. And that gives a 5-point Cyclone lead, 15-10. Cyclones got things going here in set number 4 with Ellie Einison getting to this service line. There's going to be one, and they're going to call it 4 touches. Ball did never get above the tape. Unforced error on Shenandoah, and the Cyclones extending that lead at 16-10. Cyclones got to stretch it out here by another 2, 3, 4 points if they can. They're going to go back to Lance. Cyclones on the attack. Outside kill attempt by Schweezout, dug by Finley in the back row. Now back row attack by Hodges. And Hodges hits it into the net. Cyclones by 7, 17-10, and got things rolling here in set number 4. Shenandoah with the timeout. We're going to take this opportunity to thank those fine sponsors for making this live broadcast come to you, as well as later on some rebroadcast opportunities. Those sponsors being United Bank of Iowa, Cyclone Lanes, KNOD Radio, Keast Auto Center, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Conductix Wampler, Shelby County State Bank, Hanson House Senior Living, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So you see those people, give them a big thank you for making these live broadcasts come to you folks at home. And Ellie Einison out of the timeout with the serve, 7-point lead for the Cyclones, 17-10. There's going to be a kill by number 17, Jenna Berdorf. 17-11 Cyclones. Sylvia Hennings in to serve for Shenandoah. Cyclones give up an ace serve there, 17-12. Hennings with the serve again. Got to keep things alive, and there's a little free ball over. Cyclones got to get into offense. Here's Haley Blatt, and Haley Blatt off the Shenandoah block, out of bounds. Gets the kill. Cyclones 18, Phillies 12. Kiergaard back to serve for Harlan Community. We're going to set up Hodges on the outside. Blocked at the net by Munson, but the Cyclones couldn't cover up behind the block, and it's 18-13. Cyclones by 5. There's going to be a service error by number 17, Jenna Berdorf, getting the Cyclones to 19-13 Cyclones. Cyclones by 6, trying to get to that magic number 20. There'll be a nice serve there to the back row. Overpass. I thought that was going to be a kill by Reichel. Going to be a free ball over by the Cyclones. Cyclones into system here. Little short set to Munson. Rolls over. Cyclones back on the attack. Going to be Macy Reichel with the kill off, so there's help from the net. And that's 20 for the Cyclones, 13 for the Phillies. 7-point Cyclone lead. Going to be an ace serve by Mueller. 21-13 as Ashlyn Hodges couldn't handle that serve. Cyclones now by 8, and Shenandoah's feeling it and needs to call a timeout as the Cyclones can smell victory here. 4 points away from a win in set 4 that would take a 3-1 win over the visiting Phillies from Shenandoah. The Cyclones are going to come out of the timeout with an 8-point lead, 21-13. Mueller will be back at the service line for Harlan Community. Shenandoah using every bit of that timeout they can to try and get the Cyclones out of sync and out of momentum. Back set, out long, kill attempt by Shenandoah goes out of bounds. Cyclones 22, Phillies 13, 9-point Cyclone lead. A little overpass, and right there's Ava Munson. And they're going to say that somebody from the Cyclones was in the net. So the point will go to Shenandoah at 22-14. 8-point Cyclone lead. Cyclones just got a serve receive here, pass, and get some attacks on the ball. Ball's going to go up in the speakers, but Cyclones do a good job of getting a set to Ava Munson. Ava Munson with the kill. Cyclones 23. Phillies 14. Nice job there by the Cyclones on that offensive possession there. Haley Blatt with the serve. It's going to end up being Hennings with the hitting error from the back row, and the Cyclones are at set and match point here in set number 4, leading 24-14 with senior Haley Blatt back at the service line. She sends one over the net. There's an overpass. Ava Munson tried getting a little tip there, and it was blocked back. 24-15. Ashlyn Hodges back to serve for Shenandoah. Ball's going to go outside to Sammy Einesen, and Sammy Einesen with the kill off the Shenandoah block. And that's going to be a Cyclone victory here in set 4 and for the match at 25-15. So the Cyclones hand the visiting Phillies a 3-1 defeat. Cyclones will improve their overall match record to 6 wins, 6 losses, and it will drop Shenandoah to an overall record of 4 match wins, 4 match losses. Recapping the sets, Cyclones came out in set 1 and took victory 25-18. In set 2, things got away from them a little bit and got beat 25-20. Cyclones got down in set number 3 by 7 and came all the way back to take a 25-22 victory in set 3, and then took a commanding lead in set 4 and came away with the victory there, 25-15, to take a 3-1 victory over the Phillies from Shenandoah. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.